All right, so we have Game 6 of the World Series, November 5th, 2022, 7:03 local time. Phillies at Astros, and the Astros are minus 145 favorites. And I'm going to get into this game, but first, if you like what I do, please sub my YouTube so I can get to 1,000 subs so I can live stream and be monetized. And then also, if you like what I do, I have my Patreon. It's patreon.com/plaindecoded. I have 3 tiers. The first tier is just to support. The second is to support and get in my Discord. And the third is extra support plus Discord access. And yeah, I'm also considering doing maybe like 2 games for free on YouTube and then 1 game for Patreon only and Discord only. That's just an idea I'm toying with. But let's get into this game. And here's my notes. Let's go to the charts. So it starts at 7:03. This is 7:06, but I just put 70, or yeah, it starts at 7:03, but it doesn't matter for the assigning of the houses because it's only off by a little bit. But the first house has Taurus in it, ruled by Venus, and that's for the favorite. And the 10th has Aquarius in it, ruled by Saturn, both for the favorite. And the dog has the 7th on the 4th. The 7th has Scorpio in it, ruled by Mars, and the 4th has Leo in it, ruled by the Sun. And then the dispositor of the part of fortune is Lord 1 already, so we can just ignore that. Right off the bat, there's a little trine from Lord 7 to the part of fortune, so I'm not going to recommend the under for the first inning because sometimes that comes through. As a snapshot, we got the Anticia of the part of fortune in the 10th house. That's good for the favorite, and the moon is sextile Lord 10. That would be good for the dog, but it's too far away. And then Saturn is conjunct the north node, which is 2 degrees off. That could be helpful, but that's just a snapshot. So like as the game progresses, we got these are my notes here. So we have at 7:06, yeah, that Lord 7 trying the point of fortune. At 7:35 to 7:36, the Anticia of the Lord 4 is cuss the MC for the dog, and then Lord 7 is trying the APOF, and that could be a scoring play for the dog. I'm not going to recommend it formally, but look up for that. And then 7:53, the Anticia of the part of fortune is on the MC that favors the favorite, and 8:03, Anticia of part of fortune conjunct Lord 10. That's not final. I shouldn't have that there. Oops. Let's get rid of that. Okay. So at 8:09, the part of fortune is conjunct the south node. That's for the dog, and that's usually good for a scoring play, but it's not isolated very much. But at 8:11, the part of fortune is conjunct Lord 4. So that could be a scoring play too. That might be a good one, but I'm not going to formally recommend that. And then so 8:16 to 8:25, I really like this time period for a score for the favorite, and also this should be final for the favorite to win. So 8:16 moon sextile the Anticia part fortune that favors the favorite, and it should be final. And then at 8:25, so the 8:16, as if the favorite's up, the 8:16 should set them up to like maybe get on base, and then the 8:25 should follow it through. And sometimes it's just you only need one of the aspects, like maybe they're not up to bat at 8:16, but they're up to bat at 8:20, and they can get the score play in there. So the over for the inning, then if you want to get fancy, the bottom. And then we got some favorable aspects for the dog here. And then at 10:18, this is the only thing that concerns me, is the moon square, the Anticia of the part of fortune. That's a final aspect. But because we already had the other one, that should be good enough at 8:25. And then just another final is at 10:24, moon trine the point of fortune, final for the favorite. So it looks like the favorite's going to win. Looks like the Astros are going to be the winners here. So the Astros should win the World Series. And then if it does go to extra innings, these are some little extra times that are favorable times for possible scoring play. So I'm thinking Astros money line, and then a scoring play at this time frame of 8:16 to 8:25. And then if you pull up the chart, you can follow along and see what's going on here. And then maybe note things to yourself. So astroseek.com is where you go to, and then hit horoscopes here at the top left, and then go down to traditional. You set your houses to Placidius. You want the lot of fortune on the lunar nodes, and reverse day and night because the sun is set. That gives you the part of fortune in the proper spot. Okay, so yeah, Astros should take this, and it's funny because um, I'm doing astrology, and the Astros win. This is my first year doing astrology. Astros mean stars, and if you watch the games, like everyone knows that they say that during the game they'll always say you couldn't have scripted it any better. Well, they also are saying a lot. The stars align, so listen for them to say that too in this game. The stars are aligning. Okay, go Astros, and good luck.